Hello and welcome to the Hula Hoop help video where I'll be going over the calendar module and how to add in events to the calendar. So I've created a calendar page, as you can see here. So the first thing I'm going to do is jump to there, and then from the add content menu in the main content area here, I will choose the group option. And then from the subsequent menu, I will choose the calendar option. So after I've done that, I'm going to jump into the contents tab here, and I will select the create new button. Doing so will bring up the asset details window here. So the first thing I'm going to do is set a name for this event. So let's just call it Friday meeting. And then what you can do is you can set the asset date. So let's set this one for the 6th of September. And then we can put the information for the event in the description here. So let's say the meeting is from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. And then we can hit the save button down here. And now we have our Friday meeting. So let's hit the save button here. And then jump into Chrome. And then let's jump to the calendar page. And then if we go to September and hit the go button here, you'll see that we have a Friday meeting event here. So someone can click on that, and then it'll give them the title. It'll give them the date and then the description beneath that there. So I will close that here. People can also jump to the next month and the previous month with these buttons here when they're viewing the calendar. So let's jump back into Hula Hoop here. There are a couple more things you can do with the calendar module. So I'm just going to hit the edit button here and jump back in there. So let's go back into the contents tab. And let's create another event. This event, though, is going to be a reoccurring event. So the first thing you're going to need to do is set an asset name. So for example, this one here, I'm just going to call it weekly event. And I will set a start date of the 2nd. And then if I click to expand the reoccurring settings here, what I can do is I can select the weekly option here. And then I'll say it starts on the 2nd. And let's say it happens just every Monday in September. I can select the 30th from this drop down here. So you can do it this way here where it starts on a date and then it ends by a date, or you can use the radio button here to choose the ends after X amount of occurrences. So say you had this weekly event and it happened every Monday for 7 weeks. You could set the ends after here to 7. This item is going to reoccur every 1 week because it's going to happen every week on Monday. And then I'll check the Monday option here. And then I'll put in a description for this one here. So I'll just say, this is the weekly event. And then I can scroll down here and hit the save button. And what that will do is it will create 5 events called weekly event. And now when I hit the save button here and jump back into Chrome, I can refresh the page here and jump to September. And there we go. Now we have a weekly event. It happens every Monday in September. And people can click on it here, and then they can get more information there. So if I jump back into Hula Hoop here, just another quick thing about the reoccurring options here. So you do have a couple other options here. You can set weekly, like I just did there. You can use the monthly option. So say you had an event that happens, on the first Sunday of every month. You can also have one set to reoccur like on the 15th of every month. You can do that. Or if you have days of the month option here. So say you had an event that happened on the 2nd, the 10th, the 18th, and the 26th. You would use this days of the month option here. So that's about it for the calendar module in Hula Hoop. If you have any other questions or comments, let us know in the comment section down below, or you can send us an email at support@hulahoop.net. Thank you very much. Have a good day.